Wednesday's on the air at 473-1045. Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Kendra.
Hey, Kendra, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay. On Sunday, I was driving back from getting my Brazilian blowout, and I see my boyfriend Dan's car about like 4 or 5 cars ahead of me, and I'm like, is that Dan? And then I recognize the sticker on the back window, so I'm like, I know, I'm going to try to get behind him and see if he stops at a light, and then I'll get out of my car like a maniac and go running up to his window and like freak him out.
Okay, so Chinese fire drill then. Light turns red, you get out of the car, engine's still running. I like the plan. Very nice. So what actually happened?
So as I'm getting closer to him, I notice there's someone else with him in the car, and I'm like, that's interesting. Who's that girl with the long blonde hair, like riding shotgun in my man's car?
Oh, no. Okay, so no Chinese fire drill then.
No, I immediately go into detective mode instead. And so I start following his car, but I'm making sure to like stay a few cars behind.
Right.
So I follow them, and then they end up going to this park. So I'm sort of like hanging out behind and just like watching them. And they get out of the car and they walk over to this bench, and they like both have coffee and end up talking like forever. And then he gives her a super long hug, and they get back into the car and leave.
Huh. Okay. And then go where?
I didn't really follow them after that. I had to pick up my roommate from the airport, so.
I see. Okay. So your boyfriend was with a mystery blonde. They got coffee, went to the park, talked, hugged, and that was it?
I know. It doesn't sound like anything, but there's the part I left out. So on Sundays, Dan always goes to his brother's house to watch football, and they're both like these huge Patriots fans. So I decided to be sneaky and call him while he was on his little coffee date to see what he would do if I called. So the first time he ignored the call and it went right to voicemail. And then I texted him and I was like, where are you right now? And he wrote back, at Jeff's watching the game.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So first he ignored you, then blatantly lied to you about where he was. Look, I didn't think any of this was a big deal until you just told us that part.
You know, you should have taken a photo of him with your phone. And when he said, I'm watching football with my brothers, you should have texted him the picture and been like, are you sure?
Oh, my God. That would have been perfect.
Okay. So obviously he lied about where he was. We know that. What exactly did you want us to do for you then? Find out the truth?
I mean, I just want to know who that girl is. Like, I want to know why he thought he needed to freaking lie to me about her.
Yeah.
So you said they hugged each other after they talked, right?
Yeah.
So question, was it like an affectionate hug, or was it more like, hey, everything's going to be all right kind of hug? And
yeah, maybe he was just
it?
trying to make somebody feel better, right?
I don't know. It kind of seemed like a mix between the two.
Was it like a out, lean in kind of hug, or was it like a full-on hug?
Oh, no. It was like a full-on hug.
Okay. So basically all we have is that there was a blonde girl with Dan on Sunday.
Yeah, and he totally lied about being there.
Right. He's a big fat liar. Okay. So you have no idea who this girl was then?
No idea.
Okay. So what we have to do is figure out a way to get him to admit who she is without him suspecting anything.
Well, do you want me to text him? You know, I got a whole new phone, call me back thing?
I'm kind of getting over like the whole let's text him and see what, I mean, it works, but like I'm kind of bored with it. I would rather like straight up call him. And actually, I do have an idea. So Kendra, the park they were at, like, did it have a name? Was it a particular park?
I'm not sure. It's the one right near Cox High School.
Okay, that should be enough.
Oh, God. Maybe he's picking up high school girls.
Stop. I'm sure that's not it. No, he's not. Okay, so I have a great idea. Kendra, don't go anywhere. And when we come back, we'll call Dan, and then you're going to be on with us while we do it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's call Dan when we come back next. It takes forever now.
I know.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
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 I found your phone.
You what?
I found your phone.
I'm not missing my phone.
You're not?
No, I'm looking at my phone right now. Who's this?
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Listen, I was jogging at the park on Sunday, and I found somebody's phone, and I couldn't unlock it, but the screen had a missed call on it at this number. So I just thought, like, whoever called must be looking for their phone, so I called you.
Oh, okay, I got you. Well, I still have my phone.
Okay, well, somebody who knows you who was at the park this weekend must have lost their phone then.
Oh, okay. So I was actually there on Sunday with somebody. I'm guessing it's probably hers then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that totally makes sense. I was thinking to myself, well, whoever is calling probably owns that phone. So tell your girlfriend I found her phone.
Actually, it's my ex-girlfriend.
Okay. Well, maybe don't tell her. I can try to track her down if you want. Is she on Facebook, Instagram?
Yeah. She's on both of those, Facebook and Insta.
I have a question. Why did you meet up with your ex-girlfriend and not tell me about it? And why did you lie to me about when I asked where you were?
Oh, snap!
What? Wait, why did I? What? Who's this?
Hey, Dan, let me jump in here real quick. This is actually the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. Right now, you're on Dirty Work Wednesday. Kendra wanted to know why you were with your ex on Sunday.
And why did you lie to me about it?
So wait, hold on a second.
No. You've had long enough to answer the question. Why were you with your ex on Sunday, and why did you lie about it?
Okay. I mean, if you really want to get into it, she had a miscarriage and she was feeling really bad about it.
You got her pregnant?
No, I didn't have anything to do with it. She was just feeling really upset, so I told her we can, grab a coffee and talk about it,
Yeah, but why did you feel like you would have to lie to Kendra about that?
I mean, you can see how upset she was.
I'm upset because you told me you were going to watch football at your brother's house.
I did, but our game didn't start till 4.
So, Dan, there's nothing going on with you and your ex then?
I just told you everything. That's the whole story. I'm telling you the truth.
Okay. Kendra, what do you want to say?
I mean, I just don't like being lied to. You should have told me the truth instead of having to find out this way.
Well, I'm sorry, but I didn't want you to get all upset.
Yeah, Dan, but when you lie and try to hide things from us, it makes us even more upset.
I guess so. Well, lesson learned here, I guess.
I was walking down the street the other day. Yes, I'm a bad liar.
Bad liar, all right. Bad liar, all right. 8:34 here on the Z Morning Zoo. Dirty Work Wednesday. You just talked to Dan, who had every excuse in the book on why he didn't tell his girlfriend he was with his ex at the park. And she said, you said you were going to watch football.
You told me you were going to watch football at your brother's house.
I did, but our game didn't start till 4.
Didn't everybody, including his own girlfriend, say he was a huge Patriots fan?
Yep.
Well, guess what?
I am a huge football fan. They played at 1, so that's a bold-faced lie.
The Patriots game wasn't at 4. No, he's full of it.
Yeah. Everybody's been texting and calling.
Oh, yeah.
So the Patriots game wasn't at 4. It was at 1.
And they lost. People are making sure we know
Yes, they lost.
Well, they lost twice this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lied right in front of us.
Again.
Again.
Yeah.
Of course I went to my brother's to watch the game. Our game didn't start till 4. That's why I had time to go to the park.
Mm-hmm.
Liar. We need to call him
Sorry,
back.
if there's one lie is not even excusable, but another lie,
Found out it wasn't coffee, it was vodka.
Yeah.
That's the thing about talented liars. They do it more than once.
Can I
Let's hear from our talented liar.
Yeah, can I ask the honest question?
Right.
Sure.
When will you learn? I mean, I'm honest, honestly.
Okay, but let me give you some perspective.
Yes, sir. Because they tell me when you're not here, I can't do dirty work. And I tell them all the time, why? Because there will be no part 2. I will call them out on this first call. Let
me give you some perspective.
Please.
That maybe will help.
I can't wait.
So it made sense to me that maybe he was just at the park with his ex because she was going through something. And they just had coffee and they just hugged. It also made sense to me that you might not mention that to your girlfriend because it would cause unnecessary drama where there shouldn't be any. You are also talking to the same guy who used to break up with girls
At Olive Garden.
and like taking them out to eat.
Yes.
I would take them out to eat and then break up.
This is so unhealthy. There's so much to unpack here, but continue, please.
So that's why it made sense to me that he would go to the park with his girl and just have coffee and all
When
that.
I'm out in public, there's not many times people bring up your name. But the one time they do, no, but the one time they do,
Shade.
the one time they do, it's always, is he that dumb with the hair?